What's up, people? Welcome back. So all this is drying quite nicely now. It's looking a lot better than I thought it would. But yeah, so that's done. So what we can do now is have a look at these rear radius arms, shall we? See if we can get them sorted. Right, let's rock and roll, shall we? These are a bit of a shabby state, but what we want to do is get the hubs off, go check the brakes, we want to check these shafts, make sure they pivot and make sure they're not corroded to hell. Hopefully they're not. Didn't expect that to come off that easy, did you? These got a little bit of shitting in them, but nothing to clean up won't fix. That is shit. That one's okay. Slave cylinders aren't leaking. Brake shoes have still got loads on them. It's not that bad, is it, people? No? Make sure it's not seized up, shall we? Come on. One, two. I don't know if you can make that out, but can you make it out? I don't know if you will. I can't get you in that. How a wheel bearing can get that back? Can you see? It's like dunk, 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 dunk. And this one, I might just put one wheel bearing in. I think I've got one in the booster toolbox. So yeah, we'll just put one bearing in. The other one feels sweet. That's one. Hub kit, rear, including seal. Right, so this one's got very minor pitting. You can't even feel it. It's more of a discoloration of steel. And the bush is really clean. These were new just before I sold the car, so this has just come from sitting. Yeah, but you can barely see the witness marks from where the brass bush has been. So the arms are still really good. It's just can't even feel it. So this is going to go again. Definitely. Just give it a big wash down. Same the other end. Just small witness marks from the bearing where it's just been sitting. You can't actually feel them. You probably find out some moisture's got in the bearing while it's been sitting still. So for me, this is going to be perfectly fine to run again, because it's just literally where it's been sat on the bearing, that is. Yeah, some rust residue in the bearing. These trays are really good, by the way. You should get them from the garden shop. Big ones and little ones. Look at the colour of that. Oh, sucked in here. Blast all that shit out of the bearing. Not in my face though. Feels fine in there. Shame some of the paint's peeling off, but I'm not going to repaint them. The only thing I do need to get is the boot things, you know these? I need to get a couple of those. So this was the bearing end, so there's a bit of grease in there, so it'll be fine. Because I've just washed all the grease out, haven't I? I think that's going to live to see again. There's no play. Yeah, these can get cleaned. I've got spares, bars, but what's the point if you don't need it? Do you know what I mean, people? Collect now. This in there. Plenty of grease in there. I don't know why it's giving up so bad. I don't know. Some cut off. Covered it. adjust it. Oops. Right, and there we go. It's up to 60. It's a little bit tight, but it's new with new grease. But this is smooth now. It will loosen up with time. So that's clean. This shaft needs greasing. Clean the hubs out. Bish bash bosh. And do the other one. But the other one doesn't need a bear. I think it just needs a good clean up. Check the cylinder. Make sure it's alright. And we're ready. Right, people. We've got painted floors. We've got one radius arm that's at the bearing, and the other one just needs a clean. And check that as well on this one. But this feels fine. And so we've got two built arms. So the shafts are now all free. Brought new boots for them, these things. So they're free, re-greased. The handbrake quadrants are free and greased. All the brakes are clean. We've got a bearing in the one. So these now, can theoretically go back on. I'll clean the hubs as well because I was a bit shitty. But yeah, we'll get them on tomorrow, I think. Right. Thanks for watching, people. See you in the next one.